Hello and welcome back, guys. Like I said before, this is me recording all in one day. I gave you the Necromancer first doing a Greater Rift 70. I gave you my Demon Hunter doing a Greater Rift 70. Both of them beat the timer. And now I'm bringing you Speed Clear with the LTK Monk. This is what my Monk rocks for gear-wise. If you want to know more about it, just pause the video right here and you can look at the gear and what all I'm wearing. This is my spec. You can pause the video here if you want to know the spec for the LTK. And other than that, let's get right into it. This is speed farming. This is how you speed farm on this monk. Starts off slow, but then this is what this monk was built for. And there's the reset on the cooldowns. There we go. And continue on. The faster you go, or the more damage, the better gear that you have, the faster you can go. And you've got to keep your sweeping winds up. If your sweeping winds drops, then you're not doing anything for damage. That's one of the biggest tips with this kind of farming on this monk, is you got to keep that sweeping winds up. Because as you can see with my sweeping winds at max, I can almost one-shot the elites. See? Depending on where my sweeping winds is, depends on how fast I can melt the elite pack or not. It's not meant to clear stuff like this. But as you can see, I can clear it. It just slows you down tremendously when you do that. It's made to just melt elite packs. And if you're wondering where my spirit generation is, it's actually my blind ability. Coupled with my my blind ability, coupled with my #1 ability. I can't think of what that's called right now. It's like it starts with an E. There we go, I got that. Let's go. Like, see, we started the rift and now within like 5 minutes it's already almost done. This is one thing I like about this build, is I can just like run through stuff like this and not really have to worry about that much, because I can just farm all day long with this. There are actually times that I go so fast I actually miss elite packs, not even realizing I missed them. So one thing that this build doesn't really have is, I mean, it has the ability to nuke, but if you run out of sweeping winds, you're kind of SOL, pretty much. We go this way and turn around and go back to him, and now he's dead. So, about 6-7 minute rift. That's what the LTK can do for you. I like it. I greatly enjoy the LTK monk. It's one of my favorite monks, but I mean, it's all preference. I like the witch doctor. I have a witch doctor. I like the barb. I have a barb. I have the crusader. I have every class at max level. But I love the ones that I play. I love the necromancer. I love the demon hunter. I love the monk. If you have any questions about any one of those classes, I mean, you can ask me. I might know it, I might not know it. It all depends on what you ask. If you ask me what the best build is for each one, the monk, everybody always goes with a Z monk. A 0 DPS monk, which is the Inna's build. Everybody goes with that because they are perfect for higher, greater rifts with a group. Me personally, I like the LTK for farming purposes. As you saw, 7-minute rift in T13 without dying is pretty good. I mean, there are faster ones, but that's because my gear, you saw, it's not full ancient and it's not fully decked out with extra dexterity. But, I mean, that's still pretty good for what I have. My necromancer only has 3 ancients, and I'm rocking greater rift I'm rocking greater rift 70 plus. So, I mean, my demon hunter has extra dexterity on her gear, and she barely can rock greater rift 70 plus. But that's all because of the gear and the rolls that I got on the gear. So you can't really go by what gear I actually have, whether or not the build's going to work best for you. My advice would be research, check out online, check to see what everybody's running, check to see what the top people on the leaderboards are running, and then go from there. But that's my advice. So I hope you enjoyed watching. the LTK play. But that's all for this video. So, till next time, guys, Stark Follower 88.